Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemanly ladies, my LGBTQ family. Where you at? Where you going? What you drinking? What's happening? Welcome to a special Coffee with Dragon episode session. Pour yourself a cup and a half, or drink from the mug. Special discussion. I've attempted to live stream 3 times on Facebook, and just like in the past 2 weeks, have had problems, difficulties. It says that there's an error. Might give me an opportunity to write to Mr. Zuckerberg and to support us. Anyways, maybe it's Mark Zuckerberg himself from somewhere in Palo Alto, California, saying Dragon's live, gotta stop him, and he presses some buttons, writes some codes and all that. If anybody knows how this hacking business, computer business works, let me know. Teach me some. I'm willing to learn. If not, within the next 358 hours, let the archangels of technology infuse my brain with all the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of computer science, IT, World Wide Web, the internet, and Facebook. That being said, on the menu for this cup of coffee is going to be the budget, a special millennial budget, since I'm on millennial, financing, jobs, opportunities, what have you. Bills, of course, bills, spending, and how to reduce spending, cut costs in order, of course, to pay the debt. Because if you pay the debt, you pay less interest, thus have more money. Bottom line, cutting spending in order to pay the debt is a good financial strategy. So in order to do that, you must reduce the cost for your spending. So meaning you have to look for the best deals in everything. You have to buy the more affordable coffee, more affordable milk. You have to look for the specials, meat, what have you. Potatoes in the neighborhood, bananas, your daily consumption good, everything that you consume daily, coffee, what you eat, what you drink, and all that. In the news, ladies and gentlemen, in Crazo Trumpoland, is going to this. I shouldn't laugh. It's a crying matter actually about the weapons. There's a treaty called Treaty, Nuclear Force Treaty. It was during the Cold War. It was negotiated and signed, of course, to keep in check nuclear armament, and has to do with interballistic nuclear capabilities involving nuclear weaponry and nuclear weapons development. And it was, of course, an understanding between what was the Soviet Union and after Russia, because the Soviet Union, of course, was several republics, what was known as Socialist Soviet republics, the CCCP, the USSR, United, which stood actually for United Socialist or Soviet Socialist Republics, or vice versa, USSR, United Socialist or Soviet Socialist Republics. So what's happening? I'm calling for world peace, of course, and cookies from Germany. So talking about budgets, this cookie is from Germany. Bought it at what's called in Montreal, Hawk Island. 19 cookies like this for $2. Well, the whole box is $2, right? But they've counted and they are 19 cookies like this. Very delicious. With coffee, it's excellent. Oh. So bless you. Be mindful, thoughtful. Be mindful. So as we have been doing in the past, we've eaten products from Malaysia, from Portugal, we've done, of course, from Vietnam, lots of countries where we eat the products from. We will be reading and reading about the country a little bit, and we will be reading, of course, listening to the national anthem. Culture as world citizens here, a cup of coffee, national cup of coffee. Last time I'm showed that the coffee actually comes. This coffee that I'm drinking now comes from three different countries: Vietnam, Brazil, and Ivory Coast. Three continents. So they brought the coffee from three continents, the company in Canada, and they blend it together and they put the beans, wash it, put it together. I like it personally. It's very affordable. Some people might not like it. Well, $1.50, 150 grams. You know, 7 coffees, maybe 6. Comes up to like what 20 something cents per coffee, right? So it's I got something in my eye. Oh, I was. What was it? Anyhow, so budget. This is a booklet where I write poetry and songs, and at the end is of course the budget that I've started February, no, not February, September 14th. So the plan, of course, to pay off the debt and achieve financial heal financially, that is, cover and achieve financial security. So I've written it in general terms: start date September 14, 2018, the status now and then, financial situation precarious, then the bank account, the income, which is social assistance, also known as welfare, expected revenues from past debt, artistic projects, a project known as the Citizen Beggar Project, songs. Then October 1st to November 1st, finance, total October income 698, status again financial precariousness. It's October 23rd now, unemployed and with $10,000 in debt, paying $77.7. Monthly interest, current bank account was 285 in the minus, expected bank account minus 360. The bills paid, the rent, bus pass, electricity bill, groceries are not marked because they're not fixed, of course. They're variable, so you have fixed expenses and fixed income, as you can have variable expenses such as the groceries, cell phone bill, except expected financial returns, electricity bill, half of it, possible financial blessings, employment, creative initiatives, alternative social enterprise and other public or private financing, actions for finance, recovery, healing, and security, send employment letters, contact for artistic and art-related opportunities, citizen beggar project, and social media ventures. Then notes, laundry expenditures, grocery bills, tax return, have some money back from the government from the tax for last year, about $156. So then expenses and what have you. And of course, now I'm going to be doing another bill check since these are all bills, and we'll be doing a calculation. The bills, millennials, very important. Bills, try to reduce your bills, your credit cards. Bottom line for healing and achieving financial recovery financially is we got to eliminate the debt. The debt and credit is not bad per se. What's bad is the interest you got to pay on it, because the principal has to be paid. If not, there's default, there's bad credit, there's problems, right? For the credit. Credit is good, credit is excellent. What is bad is, of course, the interest paid, right? Okay. So, bottom line, like I said, is the interest has to be. Then you have to reduce the principal to pay off the debt in order to not pay interest, because interest sucks the wealth out of people, right? Interest. So, bills. For example, from today in the past, I've gotten biscuits, which are only $1 biscuits to have for coffee. It's Danish biscuits, very good price, $1. Then the coffee was actually now 150. It was 125. The coffee from 3 different countries and 3 different continents: Africa, Ivory Coast, Vietnam, Asia, South America, and Brazil. So blended all together. Really interesting cup of coffee, I can tell you that. Very interesting blend. Depends how much you put on it. Well, I made it kind of dark. It's a dark roast. It's really kind of potent. $4.25 spent today for one coffee, which is 150 grams. Which lasts me about a week. 125, not bad at all. So much more, one of the most affordable, if not one of the most affordable. Then on a tea, have spent $2.49. Was on a special, big special organic tea, so that's one bill. I bought 2 for my friend. But the bill is more, but there was only 3 left. Organic and fair trade, and this, I'm very supporter of fair trade, because it pays and it employs workers more better, more adequate, more fair wages than somebody who has worked for years, felt they've been underpaid for big corporations like Walmart, Sears, and what have you. I'm in favor of raising the minimum wage, of course, to 15. Anyways, another cup of coffee. This one I got milk for $6.84, but that's a gallon, so that's 4 liters. Because if I would have gotten it only the 2 liters, it would have cost me $3.99. So that's 4 times 2, that's 8. So instead I've paid for the same amount, $6.86. So bought more, saved more than $1.25, right? Then I got peanut butter for $4.99. And something I really shouldn't have bought, it was $3.49, but wanted to try them. They were these biscuits from Australia. Then of course, struggling but to fight off depression and alienation, not in the house, I've gone of course and have eaten a for $14.95 at a restaurant, which I encourage people to do if they can afford to go out and spend or going out. To eat is always refreshing, it's a healing. Then I've gotten a Hungarian salami for $6.49, 275 grams, and milk chocolate, $2. Cheese, I've gotten it on special. It's only $6.07. Cost me, that's $11.90 per kilo. Then I've got meat for $3, or like sausages, and another meat for $2.49. So pretty good deal. Then Provigo, this was of course a bill for the what do you call it, Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. So got a turkey, of course this is with a friend, so it's half turkey, sangria for $7, and club soda lime, soda lime that is, and stuffing for $1.49. The turkey was $18.53, and we cooked it. Was very good turkey, came out delicious. We ate a week off from it. We made even some soup boiled, so we really used the whole turkey, except for some bones, but we really no waste. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, turkey, for feeding us, and grateful to Mother Earth, Father, Son, spirituality. So that was for Thanksgiving. Again, bill $29.86. So those are of course all bills. Do some subtractions. Then have got deodorant for $2.99 for the feet. Yeah, and for the arms $3.99. So $3.99, $2.99, and lotion for $5.99 for the body. Saved $10. 3 articles were on special, so saved a little bit. Provigo bagels on special on the 1st of October, 22 days ago. So it's still gonna count as the October month, the bill, but the bagels were good. Sesame, regular bagels, and poppy, of course, were $1.49, and there were 450 grams, or a pound bagel, a pound on the bagels. 3 different counts, so 3 pounds of bagels, $1.49 each pound. 6 bagels in each bag, so that's 6 per bag. 6 regular bagels, 6 sesame bagels, and 6 poppy bagels. 6 bagels each. 6. And this bill is the last one is from September actually, so I have to put it in the month before, so keep track. What was this? Bagels again. Yeah, bagels. I'm a bagel enthusiast lover. Bagels. A $1 wafers and cucumbers, and I think it was biscuits again for $1. So very affordable stuff. So now let's add it all up, but of course with some subtractions to see how much it's a total. Let's see. This is called a calculator. I'm just kidding. I love you all. Just kidding. Prefer me to use it since there's cents and pennies, and we all know that you can do it with the head. You don't need this, but we use this for now. So 425 today. That's the day spending plus 7.45, but that's minus because I've only gotten one for me, so that's minus 249 and another 249, and this other bill is 15 and 34. 10 and 24 plus 17, 20. Restaurant. It adds up, dear friends. It adds up. A bill. Plus 24 per 04 plus 90 cents. Tax plus. Oh, this was with the turkey, but this I counted only half. It's 30. I'm gonna round it up. It's 29.86, 14 cents. I'm gonna round it up to 30, but because we split half, I'm gonna put 15. My friend, sisterly friend, oftentimes teacher, and we shared the expenses on. I'm only gonna put 15 there. And 14.91. Well, one bill, keep in mind, was from September, right? Wow. And another bill, bagels, rarely on special 149. Those 3 times 6. I mean 6 bagels, different kinds, 6 of regular, 6 sesame, and 6 poppy, but 149 nonetheless each. Bag, and the bag containing 6. There's 6 of each. 6. It was only 40. I'm gonna show them 422. So that's amazing. That's a good deal. It's like super cool. And the last bill. The last bill was from September 23rd, so I'm not gonna count it in here because this is the bill for the month before. So since I'm doing October, November, this is what it comes up to, 98 and 33 cents. Boom. I'm gonna mark it there, minus, put a minus at some expense. Minus 98.33. Groceries. Mostly, I mean the deodorant, but something you need. So mostly for groceries, of course. 98.33. It adds up, friends, eh? A bill's there, bill's there. See, do you do this? How many people do this? Only a few. When we get that credit card, when you got that credit card last year, 2 years ago, it said 15.6% or whatever, 13.58 or 19%, whatever, but it didn't show you. It doesn't show us on the paper. It's not written for us. That, how much interest if you maxed out. People have maxed out credit cards, right? So eliminating the debt is the first step to heal financially and recover financially. So my next step is to recover and heal financially, and then work towards financial security. Appreciate any donation you do make, any encouragement. support any intelligent, real, down-to-earth comment, conversation, your experience, budgeting. Well, I'm open to intergenerational discussion, of course, but this is from a more millennial perspective, of course. Our own millennials' finances, financial woes, and illiteracy we're fighting with. So there we go. I'm gonna put it there, but we'll separate the one from September though. Just separate it. This was September. Yeah. Just keep track, because when I'm gonna make the November, December one, just to look the spending similar, less, and then by the end of the year, December 30th, or even December 31st, revise all the bills and see where I could have improved, could have spent less, and see if I reduced or the deals that I've gotten on the milk, on the bread, on the other things. Of course, things that you don't spend every day, toilet paper, like deodorant, it's once a month or so. But yeah, laundry, I have to do laundry this week, correct, again, so it's gonna be another $8 and something. So it definitely adds up. Definitely adds up. Your experience with budget, want to hear it. Positive, negative, in between, learning, growing, healing, recovering financially, what's up, what's happening. So that's the first step towards financial recovery. Healing is paying off the interest. Pretty much. No. Since the biscuits were from Germany, I'm going to be reading about Germany, just like I've done in the past for Portugal, Vietnam, Malaysia. Any product that have, we'll read it. One comment about the recent move between Trump administration and Trump to move from the agreements with Russia. I think that it's sit down and discuss it and come to an agreement. Because the rhetoric was to build up more weaponry and more weaponry and more weaponry, and hear it as a world citizen, LGBTQ world citizen. Wear the flag all day, wear my rainbow flag all night, wear my rainbow flag all day, wear my rainbow flag 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. Anyways, more for world peace, international security, and global prosperity. So it's sit down, talk. No need to, escalate tensions. Patriarchal, male, pirates, and all that. So world peace. Germany, Deutschland, German pronunciation Deutschland. Officially the Federal Republic of Germany, German Bundesrepublik Deutschland, is a country in Central Western Europe. It includes 16 constituent states, covers an area of 357,386 square kilometers, that is 137,988 square miles, and has a largely temperate seasonal climate. With nearly 83 million inhabitants, Germany is the most populous member state of the European Union. So it's the most populous member state of the European Union. The EU, European Union. Germany's capital and largest metropolis is Berlin, while its largest conurbation is the Ruhr, with its main centers of Dortmund and Essen. The country's other major cities are Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Düsseldorf, Leipzig, Bremen, Dresden, Hanover, and Nuremberg. Federal Republic of Deutschland, Bundesrepublik Deutschland in German. Motto is Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit. Unity and justice and freedom. Actually, justice, recht, here how it's spelled recht, it's a bit mistranslated. Justice, recht, it's more righteousness than justice. But anyways, I'm not going to argue with translation here. Recht, it's right, like right, righteousness. Anthem is Deutschland, Song of Germany. And let's hear a bit of the anthem. Not bad, pretty neat. Pretty cool. Made me think a bit of a movie, like a movie soundtrack. Give me that feeling. Have you ever read Tom Clancy's book? Or seen any movies based on Tom Clancy's books? Kind of that feel to it, nah? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it actually played, and I remember subconsciously it was linked in one of the military movies, or it actually played, and then I remembered it in one of Tom Clancy's made. Well, I would be curious. Then we have the map of Germany. So capital Berlin, official language German and national language German. Ethnic groups 80.80% Germans, 11.7% other Europeans, 4.9% West Asians, that is 3.4 Turks, 1.3 Arabs, 1.3 other Asians, 0.6 Africans, 0.5 Americans, 0.1 other. Religion, 59.3 Christianity. Interesting, 34.4 it says irreligion. Because they have that on the census, irreligion. It's kid you not. It says 34.4, so that's more than a third, right? Irreligion. This is on Wikipedia, of course. Irreligion. Irreligion. Funny. 5.5 Islam, 0.8 other religions. And then Manim German. Government Federal Parliamentary Republic. President Frank Walter Steinmeier. Chancellor Angela Merkel, President of the Bundestag Wolfgang Schäuble, President of the Bundesrat Michael Müller, President of the Federal Constitutional Court Andreas Wobke, Upper House Bundesrat, Lower House Bundestag. Area we covered that 2017 population estimate was at 82.8 million. Density 232 kilometers square, that is 600.9 per square mile. GDP 2017 estimate total 4.171 trillion, that is the fifth in the world, and of a per capita of 50,425, very high, 18th in the world per capita. That is GDP per capita, means divided by the, it's like the average, right? GDP nominal 2017 estimate total 3.685 million, very 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 high, fourth in the world, fourth. The nominal GDP 3.685 trillion. And of course this is a paradox, since the GDP is gross domestic product, of course, 2.68 trillion. And I don't know if you know about BlackRock, but there are more than 6.1 trillion in their assets they manage. So not a lot of people have heard about BlackRock, actually, unless you're in finance and high finance. I've met even people who studied one of the most prestigious universities in the world, McGill, who have never heard of